YouTube. A little chilly out here this morning. A little chilly. It ain't too bad. Made over here to the place. So it's gonna take me about 2 hours and 20 minutes, but it took me probably about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get over here. Truck GPS was not registering this as an actual location at all. So I had to use my phone. So I came down the Dan Ryan, which is 294, or 290. No, not 294. I stayed on 57. That's what it was, and I ran it to 9094, and came, down. For those who know, they have the train runs in, like, it's not a median. The train runs in the middle. White Sox Stadium is to the left if you're traveling west, and you got just the front row seat to see the Sears Tower, right? So I'm looking at my phone, and I'm in the lane that I need to be in, so I'm not worried about getting over. I got a mile, right? My phone is saying, take this exit right here. Take exit 290, right? Truck GPS saying take 287. So usually, even though it's not telling me the correct address to get to, I'm still thinking like, man, the phone is the phone gonna tell you just go anywhere, right? But what bailed me out was, as I looked over to the right, I saw like a big distribution center, like a big FedEx distribution center, right? So I was like, well, there's trucks over there, so I can take the exit, right? So I went on and took the exit, and sure enough, truck GPS jumps back online. I'm like, look at here. Look at here. So I turn, I keep driving. So it's a lot of overpasses because they got a lot of, matter of fact, they go to Sears Tower right there. I knew I could probably see it from here. I don't know if y'all can see it if I turn the phone around. That little, where my finger is at, that's it right there. For those who've never seen it from a distance, but that's it right there. I figured I could see it from here because you probably can see it from anywhere in the city. But anyway, so yeah, I ended up coming, and I'm like, man, let me make sure I see these signs. Let me make sure they say 13. Make sure they say 14. I don't need to go nothing that's 12. So I make a left, 13.6. So I make the left, go underneath that, and I drive. So I get to the road. So then I get to a point, right? Let me tell you. Well, y'all probably can't see that road over there, but wherever y'all see that truck at, that road over there. So that road over there, what it did, it curved. It came in and it curved that way. So where I needed to go was basically making a U. You know what I'm saying? Coming back that way. And I was like, man, I really can't make that turn. But I said, if I go ahead and veer right, I can probably make a right turn down and just come on around where I need to go. But when I pulled out, it wasn't any traffic there, nothing like that. So I just went on and made that right. They got a steel barrier, a concrete barrier, in the road. So I kind of parked behind it. There was a truck coming out. He's like, man, you'll never make that right turn in here. Said, what you're going to have to do is go down the road, and it's going to curve around. It's going to make like a T. And so you can either turn right or you can turn left and just back up and just come back around this way, because you got to come in from a left turn. So I said, all right, cool. So as I'm doing that, at the same time, I'm looking, because I'm like, I think this is the road that if I would have kept straight, if I'd have just veered right instead of making the complete U, this is the road I would have came out on, right? But for whatever reason, the phone GPS was telling me the right way to go, but for whatever reason, once I got, to that exit 280, 290, it wanted me to take 290 because initially it wanted me to take 288. So I just ended up taking 290 and just roll the dice. But it's a truck route. It's a lot of industry down here as far as like warehouses and stuff, trucks, bumping docks and everything like that. So it's kind of in the area. Now what throws me off is this has to be a division of Chicago Water, because this is where I'm at. This has to be a division. This can't be. It's not possible that this one facility, handles everything. It's no possible way. It's no possible way. This has to just be a particular division, right? And it's like I think like one of the divisions of the Cook County Jail is like right across the street. So I'm like, man, this is interesting. And you can kind of see the windows and stuff like that, and all that good stuff like that. And I'm like, well, the only good thing about it, if you're facing this way, maybe you can look at the Sears Tower, and it may make you feel like, maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. Let's just keep it strictly on trucking. I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, I think I got probably about another 3 lifts, and then I'll be done. Dispatch hasn't called me yet. I don't really know. I know I need to be getting back down. I need to be getting back down the road. I looked at the forecast. It says 70% chance of snow, not rain, but snow tomorrow. So I don't know. I end up stopping at my little favorite spot I usually stop at when I'm coming up here, over in Toccola. Yeah, Toccola, Illinois. They opened up a Love's over there, so they really kind of opened the place up that I go to, because before that, Love's was open. It's a Road Ranger, it's another truck stop, and then you got the Lambos, which is why I stop it down the road. And the thing about the Lambos, it's like an abandoned, I don't know it's abandoned building, but they got like an asphalt or a gravel lot over there where you can park. It said it fixed about 60 trucks, but I mean, I've never put it to the test. I don't really know. And then you kind of park along the street because it's really not like a busy area. But I said like that Love's opening up right there. I put in the Lambos last night, and it was like a ghost town in there. So I said I like that. And I'm talking about, like, this was 11, 12, midnight, right? But obviously I don't plan on being out here, coming this way that late. But at least I know with the Love's being there now that I can go on over to my little spot. They have some of the best chicken, man. Like the best chicken tenders. My goodness, man. I don't know what it is. Man. Man. If I go back down 57 going back home, I'm going to stop and get some more and take it home to my wife, man, because I'm like, man, this stuff is fire. I'm not even exaggerating about this. I don't know what the seasoning they use, but this stuff is fire, man. I got me a 3-piece last night to eat, and I got me 2 things of chicken tenders, so I'll eat that tonight, and then the other one tomorrow night, and then Wednesday, like I said, I should be pulling back into the house. Keeping it a buck, I really would rather be pulling into the house tomorrow, just depending on what the situation is. But yeah. And I'm having an issue, man. I don't know if it's the trailer, I don't know if it's my doggone glad hand, but it won't stay like the blue line, it won't stay connected to the trailer. Like if I make like a tight turn or something, like it just falls off. And like when I was sitting at the light, I was on the brake, and I was like, man, my doggone air pressure going down. And whole time it's the blue line keeps popping off or whatever like that. But I mean, while you're driving, the air stays constant, so it's not like if the red line is off, like danger, But I worked it a little bit just a minute ago to see if it'll stay, and I think I may have it stuck on there a little bit better. But like I said, going home or whatever like that, I was gonna change all this stuff out this weekend anyway, so I'll probably end up getting some more glad hands. Because what it is, like the little slot, because like the thing that connects to the trailer has like a little indentation in it, and so like where it kind of rests in there and kind of lays over on it, But one of the sides on my Glad hand is kind of like it's filed itself down, so it's not as thick as the other side. So that side's kind of loose. So you know, it is what it is. But they threw unloading me, so I guess I would say I won't park on the street, but I don't really know. But I may end up parking somewhere. I might, you know what? No, I can't do that. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm probably gonna bag up. I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. Let me bag up, man. I gotta concentrate.